And here I said I can actually film. So what do you mean now that you're telling me that I cannot film? That is your students that you're only allowed to film your work? I'm like, I asked you. So what are you trying to like switch up on me? We are very mad. I'm very, very mad.
Round 1, then a 2 and 3. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm done. Round 1, cause your boy went deeper. Fuck's sake. If I talk, put bleeper. If I walk, then my legs go weaker. Hands on my neck, what the fuck, stop breathing. Hurry quick, I got a session in the evening. Cheeky grin, cheeky beating. Sex on a beat, I should call it your beating. He can never be my bae. Sharp like Faye, told him already.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I'm Oli Pepe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. So guys, on today's video I plan on doing a story time. As you can see from the title, this story time is about this one time that I tried to film a washed reviewed makeup artist and kind of like went wrong. We got in an argument. Yeah, basically I'm just going to be giving you guys the whole gist. So I'm basically going to finish my makeup as I go on telling the story. Do you guys get? So this is basically like a get ready with me chit chats kind of, or like a story time. Yeah. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not, and also give this video a big thumbs up. Also check out my other videos. So guys, where do I start? Okay, yeah, this happened like a while ago. I'm still waiting for my setting powder to set, then I'm going to like dust it off. But anyways, so my mom came into Lagos to come and chill with us for a while, and my mom does not live in Lagos, she's based in IB. But anyways, so while she was around, I planned on filming few contents with her. Do you guys get? Basically because my YouTube has been about me alone, and I actually want to have people on my channel because it's kind of like getting boring. Me myself, I'm tired of always coming here to only show my face. You guys get? So I actually plan on doing collaborations, but like people have not been like coming through because there's COVID, everyone is busy. I don't know, it's just like a very long story short. So the fact that my mom was coming into Lagos, I was like, okay, I'm going to film few contents with her just for like a change on my channel and everything. So I actually planned, like, because she was going to stay for like a week or so, I planned at least like 3 videos to do with her while she was around. So I filmed one video that was the mom tag, and you guys showed me so much love. You guys, I'm not going to, the comments was like mind-blowing. Everyone had such sweet things to actually say, and thank you so much guys on that video. Thank you. If you've not watched it, go and check it out. That is my mom tag video with my mom, obviously. So anyways, so I did that video. That was like the first video. I posted it, and the review that I got on that video actually made me kind of like encouraged me. I was like, okay, then let me try another video with my mom. Do you guys get? Even though I already planned, it just kind of like encouraged me that since everyone likes my mom and people are actually asking that I should do more videos with her, I'm like, okay, I got you guys. And then I thought, I was like, okay, what other interesting videos can I do with her? Then I was like, let me try filming a washed reviewed makeup video. Sorry, I was like, let me try filming a washed reviewed makeup artist video, but I'm going to put a little bit of twist in it, and that twist was the fact that it was going to be my mom that was going to be the client while I filmed the whole process. Do you guys get? So I told her my plans, and I was like, okay mom, we're going to film this video, and all that. So considering the fact that I've already done one washed reviewed makeup artist before, and that video is still one of my best, you know, it's still doing numbers till now. Do you guys get? I think as at now it has like 6,000 views or so. Do you guys get? So that I was just like, okay, let me do another washed reviewed makeup artist with my mom. And by the way, I was on the island when during this period. Do you guys get? So I was not very familiar with where I was going to. Do you guys get? So I was like, okay, I was asking my sister, I'm like, where does she think I can actually go, where I can get like a washed reviewed makeup artist, like that is a makeup artist that is not that good. And then the report she actually gave me, the review she gave me was the fact that she said something about the fact that we are on the island and most makeup artists in Lagos are not even that bad. Do you guys get? Not to talk of a makeup artist on the island. Do you guys understand that for me to actually get a washed reviewed makeup artist might not be like, you know, that easy on the island? So I'm like, okay, even if it's not going to be like a proper washed reviewed makeup artist, that at least I'm going to do is like, okay, gone right. Do you guys get? That's like the whole idea behind this. So she was like, okay, no problem. So my mom and I, we took Taxify to this place. The area was around the Agungi side. At least I felt like that place was like still not very, very islandish. Do you guys get? So I'm like, okay, we're going to around Agungi side, and then we're going to search for any makeup artists that we'll find. Okay, so now we're inside Taxify, and when we got to this area in particular, Agungi, we started searching for like makeup artists. And guys, when I tell you how difficult it was to actually find the makeup artist, I was like so confused. Like most shops that we actually saw, like it was basically like hairdressers on that street. Like I don't understand. It was so hard to actually find a makeup artist that we actually even had to switch streets. We were seeing that same Agungi, but like not the same streets. Do you guys get that part? The first street we went to, it was basically hairdressers, and I'm just like, what is going on? Mind you, we kept driving around this area for like almost 10 minutes, going up and down looking for makeup artists before we actually even switched route again. Then when we found a makeup artist actually. And by the way, me, I always know that by the shop, you know that you know the quality of what you're going to get. Do you guys get? So we finally found a makeup artist in one complex like that. So we entered this particular makeup artist shop here, and then we're talking to them, and we're like that, oh, that my mom wants to do her makeup and everything, sha. And then they were telling me that, oh, that the actual makeup artist was not around, that she was not here, that she had not yet arrived at work or something very funny, sha. And this time was around like past 12. So I'm like, what do you mean she's not here around? We're like, oh, that it's the makeup artist is like a different person, and the person is not around, because the shop we went to is actually like all this shop that used to have stylists. I don't know if you guys get, because like them in that shop there was an hairdresser, there was an hairdresser, there was a nail tech, and there was also like a makeup artist. So it was like one single shop that they were all sharing. Do you guys get? So one side of the wall was for the hairdresser. The hairdresser was actually working on one particular client, and also the nail tech had like a wall for a nail polish and a box for her tools. Do you guys get? She was also working on another client. And then this other side was like where the vanity mirror was for the makeup artist. And you can obviously see that this side is for the makeup artist because he had beauty products and all those stuff, sha. So now they're telling us that the makeup artist is not around. So that we're like, okay, can you call the person? How far is the person from this place? In actual sense, when they actually said the makeup artist was not around, considering the fact that the shop was actually a very fine place, I knew that I was not going to get the quality of what I was looking for. Like I was looking for a proper worst reviewed. So I already saw that this shop is like a fine shop. The makeup artist is going to no work. Do you guys get? But we've been driving around since morning, and I didn't want my mom to start shouting on me because I just knew, I could just tell that any minutes from now, if you don't find the makeup artist, she was going to start shouting at me. So I'm just like, okay, let me just settle down for this. That it's just going to be a gun rights kind of video. So we called the woman. She was like, oh, she's on her way. That can we wait for her for like 10 minutes? And that was kind of when the problem came, because I was really considering the fact that I would have to first ask her if she will allow me to film. Do you guys get? It doesn't matter. I have to first ask her for the price, how expensive she was. Do you guys get? Because if she come and tell me that she wants to collect 14k for face beads, so considering their shop style, me already thought that okay, she was going to be very, very pricey. And also I had to ask her if she was going to allow me film. So just in case she said no, I would have sat down there for like close to 10 minutes. That's like a lot of time wasted. So I was just like, okay, that I don't think I would like to wait. But then my mom was like, oh, let's just wait. I'm like, okay, we'll wait. So now we are seated and we actually waited. I was actually checking the time. This woman took 16 minutes to arrive. I was checking the time. She took 16 minutes to arrive. And when she actually came, when I saw her, I was just like, hey. Because she came looking so professional. It was not even a matter of like my point was just the fact that the whole point of that video was supposed to be a watch review makeup artist, but like it was just very, very painful that, oh, I'm not going to get what I wanted, but anyways, I'm still going to do this. Do you get? So when she came, I asked her for the price. She said she was going to collect, I think she said 8k, and then no, I think she said 7k. Then my mom was like, My mom was like, now what do you mean that you're going to collect 7K? My mom was sharp pricing is that no, it's 5,000 we're going to pay. Me and my mother, I was just there like, Mom, this is Lagos. This person is even very, very cheap. You guys get like, I was expecting her to say something like 14K. So mom was arguing with her that no, that we're going to pay 5K, we are not paying 5K, we are leaving. But anyways, just bounce. Anyways, she just said, oh, that she was going to reduce it to 6K. And my mom wanted to keep arguing. I was just like, Mommy, I have the money. Me that I came here, I already planned like an exact amount of money. You guys get, but at least she agreed to from 7K to 6K. That is like enough bargain. You get for a makeup artist in Lagos. So I feel like I'm talking. I'm not even doing my makeup. But anyways, let me just finish this because it's actually very, very sweet. It's sweetening me now. But anyways, so we agreed, and then she was like, okay. Then I actually asked her. I was like, oh, mind you. Then I actually asked her. I was like, oh, that am I allowed to film? That I would like to film the whole process of you doing a makeup, not the whole process per se, but like just just to film something. You guys know how it's going to work. Like just film every step, and just so people can see that, oh, this is your work or something. But she asked her that, can I film? I asked her, I'm like, am I allowed to film that? I would like to film this whole process. And she actually said yes, that you can. That, and she said something. She was like, you can film because most times when she's doing her work, she's not always able to like get clips, take pictures and videos that I can film, and then I'm going to send it to her after we are done. So she started the makeup, and then I started filming. By the way, she was actually very, very slow. I don't know, she was always very, very slow because she did the whole priming, everything. She was doing everything. It was just taking like, trust me guys, it was taking like 10 minutes before she even started applying foundation. She was very, very slow too. Very, very slow. She started doing everything. She was even trying to do skin match. She was testing foundation. I was just like, yeah, wait. Trust me guys, she basically just primed the face and did everything. Then she applied foundation. When she just said she was not like that, that are you going to be filming the whole process? I'm like, not the whole process actually, just some few parts. Do you guys get? Then she was like, oh, she does not allow that. I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, oh, she does not allow that. That's basically me filming her work or something. She was saying something about like that if I'm going to be filming her work, that means I'll have to pay for learning, for like, I think no, I'm trying to be an apprentice on that or something, that I'll have to pay for her, what's that thing, makeup. Besides, what's that English? If you are trying to learn from someone, pay for apprenticeship. Do you guys get that? I'll have to pay for apprenticeship. So I was like, but I asked you before I actually started filming, and you said I can actually I said I can actually film. So what do you mean now that you're telling me that I cannot film? That is your students that you're only allowed to film your work? I'm like, I asked you. So what are you trying to like switch up on me? We are very mad. I'm very, very mad. But anyway, so she said that, oh, we're arguing. She was still doing the makeup. Oh, we're very, very I want to say we're very, very arguing. But anyways, we're arguing that, oh, I asked you, that kind of like energy. Then she was like, yes, but I thought you meant that you're just going to be like filming small or something. I'm like, that's the point. I'm actually even filming small because first of all, I don't even have the space. Why am I filming all your whole content? And second of all, do you know who I am? I can do makeup by myself. Why am I trying to learn from you? Who are you? If I want to learn, I'm going to learn from the most professional with professional. And as I can see the way you are doing, you are not the professional with professional, bitch. We're going back and forth, and then she was like that, oh, I'm not allowed to film. So I stopped filming. Then I told her, I was like, if I'm not allowed to film, that means my purpose here, do you guys get, like, I came here to film a video, and I came here for this purpose of filming you doing my mom's makeup. Do you guys get that? So that means my purpose here is not valid anymore, and I need to get the fuck. So I was like that then she was not like that, oh, should she stop? I'm like, stop that. what you are doing is no longer useful for me. But anyways, that I would like to pay you half of your money. That since, trust me guys, she has basically just done priming and foundation. She was still blending the foundation and everything. So I'm like, oh, for your time and the little products that you've used, I'm going to slash the money into two. I'm going to pay you 3k, and at least I'm going to pay you 3k for your services. Do you guys get? Since you've not even finished your job, you've not done eyeshadow, she has not done eyeshadow, she has not drawn brows, she has not done concealing, she has not done contour, she has not done setting, she has not set the contour, she has not used setting spray or anything, she has not done lipstick, she has not done lip gloss, she has not done anything. Do you guys get? So I'm like, this is actually very, very fair, because I'm basically just paying you for your time and the little that you've done, just the whole priming and foundation. So I feel like that makes sense. Let's just slash it into two, 3k, and I go home with my 3k. And she's like, that no, that she has to collect her full money. I'm like, I didn't want it to be like an argument, because first of all, second of all, you didn't want it still. So I'm like, okay, no problem, just stop the makeup and let's be going home. Then she was just like, oh, that she has to collect her own money, and I have to transfer to her. I'm like, it's fine, I'm going to transfer to you, but like, I'm very sure that I asked you if I could film and you said yes, and now I'm telling you, let me pay you half price. You are insisting that I pay you the whole price. And also, why I even just decided that let me just leave them alone was because all the other people there, like the hairdresser, the nail tech, they're already putting their mouths. It was already becoming like an argument. Before we now turn to like a full argument, we'll now find ourselves on Instablog Nigeria. Hey, the fear of Instablog Nigeria is the beginning of wisdom. You get me? So I was just like, you know what? Psh, I'm not arguing with you. Just take a motherfucking money and let me get the fuck out of this place. I basically just told my mom that, mom, let's go home and everything. And my mom was also trying to like, you know, like talk to her that she's not filming everything. My mom was trying to like cajole her in a way that, hey, you can't film Kini now and everything. Then she was just like, no, that we cannot film that. If I have to film my work, that I have to pay apprenticeship. I shall not say anything. I shall send her money. I sent her money and we left. We ordered taxi and we left. And yeah, that's basically just it. It's actually very, very fair. I actually felt very, very cheated on that day. If she had said, okay, you can't film, let's say, okay, there was a little bit of misunderstanding when I asked if I can film. So now you're claiming I can't film, and you've not even done quarter of the whole process of the whole makeup, and you collected your full bill. That's why I'm angry. This woman actually played me. She's a Yahoo girl, you guys. I'm not joking. And I was not in the mood to argue because, and I don't know, that's just basically it. All those kind of things. I just feel like, let's just not make noise about it. You want your money, Abby? Take your money. Take your money. Just take it. You can take it. So that was basically my energy. And I was actually like very, very pained, and I don't know, it kind of like almost caused arguments between my mom and I and my sister, because they were actually shouting at me that why did I pay her the full money. I'm like, if I don't pay her the full money, somebody has to me money, they should tie me down. What's gonna happen? And I didn't want, like, it's the noise. You guys, I hate arguments, like even with my friends. That's just this. I hate arguments. I hate except I'm like proper angry. If I'm proper angry, we can argue for days and I will not keep short. We can argue for days. But like, I was not angry, I was just pissed. So it was just a matter of like, you know what, are you there? Are you there? So I was just like, you know what, let's just be going home. And that was basically just it, sharp. We went home, and yeah, my mom actually paid me back the money. So like, she was going to refund me, and she actually refunded me. So thank you very much, Mommy Oli Pepe. We really appreciate you. I was actually very, very sad because I was not able to come through that content, and that was the only content I was able to film with my mom when she was in Lagos was mom tag. And anyways, if you guys are still expecting to see my mom in some of my videos in the nearest future, you guys should expect to see her, inshallah. My mom and I were still going to like collaborate. She's going to be coming on my channel. I'm very sure I'm going to make her come on my channel. Just saying. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Basically, I was supposed to do my makeup, but I kept on talking and I did not finish my makeup. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not, and also give this video a big thumbs up. And I guess I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.